at Neumi Worldwide and also the Neumi YouTube channel. So if you're either watching live here in the Neumi.tv, say hello below where you tuning in from. And also if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, do the same thing. Comment, say hello and comment where you're tuning in from. My name is Keith Chasson, Double Diamond with Neumi. I'll be your host tonight as Michael Firth is traveling the globe. Well, at least to Thailand. He's going out there for a pre-launch event and one of the Neumi Achieve trips, Achieve meetings. So it's going to be a pretty cool thing that they're doing out there in that part of the world. But tonight, we have a special guest that's going to be presenting Neumi Global Opportunity, my friend. She's actually from Greece. Her name is Irene Trivalidis, and she's a rising star with Neumi and is going to be making that presentation tonight. But until we get her on board, you have about 30 seconds to continue inviting your friends, your family, anybody that you want to take a look at what Neumi's putting together. Continue inviting them because in about 30 seconds, we can get Irene on board and we'll get started. So 30 seconds, go. All right, all right, all right. Once again, welcome to tonight's event, Neumi's global presentation. So if you're not accustomed to hearing or speaking in English and you're in a different language, just know that captions are available and they're activated. So just at the bottom of your screen, you can click the captions button and you can select that to play in your language. But with no further ado, I want to bring on my friend who's going to kick this off, Irene Trivalidis. Irene, take it away.
You're doing good with my name. You practiced it, didn't you?
I did.
Hello, everybody. I'm so honored to be here with you today, and thank you for inviting me to do the presentation. I'm very thrilled to be here. I started using the Neumi products almost 3 years ago. I can't believe how time flies. I feel like I'm turning younger instead of getting older. And I want to tell you why I'm here and share a little bit about the Neumi company and the breakthrough technology that is incredible and that if you don't know about it, you should learn more about it. So let's get started. Let's see, who is Neumi? Neumi, we are the trailblazers, the innovators dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology, hydrostat molecular encapsulation delivery system. This is a mouthful, and let's explain what hydrostat is. Hydrostat is one of a kind technology that resolves poor absorption rates. Studies show that up to 90% of our oral supplements are not fully absorbed, so basically they're getting wasted and extracted from the body without getting used. This means that we have to find a different solution, and that's what Neumi did. They created the hydrostat technology that is something incredible that I never, seen before Neumi, and it's the only one of its kind in the world. So it transformed the health with a breakthrough science. It's a proprietary production process that set us apart from everybody else, and they use quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. What is hydrostat different than any other product? It's the cell size, first of all. The cell size of the Neumi molecules are between 10 to 100 millimicrons, that is nanometers. They are small enough to be fully absorbed by the human cells, and the molecules in other supplements are way too large, like I said, to be absorbed by the cell. So they get extracted from the body without use effectively. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, our molecule size is on one on the left, The human cell is in the middle and the other products is on the right. That's a huge difference in size. So that's what helps them get absorbed. So the second main difference is the surface area. As you can see on the right side, the average size particle is bigger than the human cell. Our cells only absorb the section of the molecule that they can touch. Hydrostat technology increases that surface area so that the cells can use actually the entire molecule. The hydrostat treating ingredients increase their surface area to be up to 200 times greater than the non-treated ingredients. That is a huge difference. As you can see on the side, they all get absorbed. And the third difference is the delivery method. The Neumi products are wrapped all the ingredients in ultra pure clusters of water. They're more pure than the hospital IV. And you basically squeeze it in your mouth and it absorbs in your body. So you do not, I mean, before they make it to the stomach. As soon as the any product makes it to the stomach and the molecules make it to the stomach, gets destroyed. So they're trying to absorb the ingredients before they get to that point. So water also doesn't include the potential toxicity of lipids because lipids actually we don't know how if they're toxic for our body. So, but water, we are made from water, so this is the best way to absorb the supplement. So let's recap. The three differences is the cell size, the surface area, and the hydrostat delivery method that is one of its kind. So let's go to now that we know how we can get the product into the cells, and let's talk about the power of glutathione. For whoever hasn't heard about glutathione, because I couldn't even pronounce this 3 years ago, is the master antioxidant of our body, is the protector and detoxifier of our cell, is the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell. Glutathione also recycles itself, so it increases the effectiveness of antioxidants like vitamin C, D, and other vitamins. It's the most studied molecule in the world with over 190,000 studies right now, and vitamin C has about 78,000 studies. And we actually do produce glutathione in our body, but I'm going to explain to you what happens next. And the doctors say that for example, Dr. Oz, he says this is the most powerful antioxidant you have ever heard of. It's one of the keys of fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. Also, Dr. David Katz, he's the director of Yale University. He says if you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing on all cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, both cause and effect. Just think about those statements. They're very powerful statements. So in your body, like I said, we're producing glutathione, but as we age, our glutathione production decreases the longer we are alive. As you can see on the right side of that chart, the longer we are alive, the less glutathione our body produces. So, and we also have continuous attack in our cells by invasion of toxins, heavy metal, exposure to radiations. Free radicals cause damage, expedite the aging process. We have, I mean, the bad water, air, the food is no good. I mean, the stress is killing your glutathione. So basically, we definitely need to supplement with glutathione because we are not what we used to be years ago, that, nothing is pure anymore. So the glutathione levels reduced by any trauma also on the cells that we encounter, such as injuries, infections, or diseases. So what are the benefits of glutathione? So when you have higher levels of glutathione, let's go see how it affects your health performance and anti-aging benefits. The low levels on that side that you don't want to be at, it's weakened immune system. You're gonna feel like physical and mental fatigue. You might have muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease, dull or dry skin, gray hair or balding, brain fog and headaches, digestive issues, allergies, weight gain. These are just a few of the things you will notice if you have low levels of glutathione. And if you have high levels of glutathione, on the other hand, You're going to have a boosted immune system, a sustained mental and physical energy, optimal athletic performance, balance inflammation. You're going to delay aging and disease. You're going to be more healthy and with radiant skin, decrease grain or balding. I'm sure nobody wants to be bald here. Balanced digestion, reduce allergic reaction, and weight management. I mean, I'd rather be on the right side, and that's why I'm swishing multiple times a day. So, let's talk about a little bit more about the hydrostat. Let's break things down. But before we do that, let's do an FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We having a problem with glutathione decreases, like we said, with the aging and environmental aspects make it decrease even more, leaving no practical way to get it into our cells. And this is why Neumi came with a hydrostat technology that is very simple to use, and the solution is the NutriSwiss. Using the proprietary hydrostat technology I explained a few minutes ago, Neumi has nanosized the important particles, the glutathione, the L-cysteine, curcumin, and other important ingredients to become bioavailable within seconds. So you basically, what you do, you take a capful, you swish it for 30 seconds or more, and then you swallow it. It's as easy as that. And with Swiss, you're gonna boost your immune system, you're gonna get joint support, clean and sustained energy, rapid recovery, and much, much more. So this is a very great product. I'm not gonna. So let's go with another problem we have in. It's a skincare. Rarely gets past the first layer of a skin. There is some products that you have to do multiple steps, and they are very expensive and ineffective. And also some of them contain also harmful ingredients that we try to avoid. The solution that Neumi found is the Neumi Skin. What they did is they used exactly the same hydrostat technology, a nano-sized glutathione, and added hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and some more ingredients to support our skin. And it supports the skin in deeper levels and it absorbs because of the technology. It reduces pore size, it smooths the skin texture, it helps you lift and firm your skin, brightens and even the skin tone, reduces the fine lines and wrinkles, and fights skin aging pollutants. Another problem we are trying to resolve, we did resolve, it's to find a clean solution for energy and focus. People often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus using harmful stimulants. They drink a lot of coffee or they drink all these energy drinks that they're not good and they have chemicals, some of them in them, and colors and things like that. The Neumi use a neuro product that it's available in only selected market, and it uses a hydrostat technology to maximize absorption of arginine, magnesium, gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other nutrients. The neuro benefits actually will be enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, rapid energy, heightened cognitive performance. This product actually is backed by the American Brain Council. If you purchase this product and you turn the bottle on the back side, you're gonna see the little stamp on the back side of the bottle. The next problem we resolved is in today's environmental disruptors are having increasing negative effects on women's health and hormones. I experienced this firsthand myself with hot flashes. It was horrible. The solution Neumi offered us is the Hearst product that is available also in selected markets. Every woman knows about the inconveniences the cycles and hormone changes can bring into life. You experience rapid result through the hydrostat technology that they put a botanical formula together and they selected the perfect mixture of that help us benefit and help us alleviate the bloating and cramps, support our healthy hormone function. That helps us with the hot flashes and night sweats that I suffer with and enhances the mood and overall well-being. It makes you feel like you're in good mood. That is important. Let's look at some of the amazing feedback. We have a lot of amazing feedback. Let's go a few people's testimonials here. We have Lachlan from Australia. He's 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. And he says on week 3, training recovery has been amazing, coming into each session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal best months out from my next competition. And on week 4, using Swiss around my training as well as post-training session, even more personal best on my lift, including hitting 270 kilos for 2 reps deadlift for the first time ever. Telling you I couldn't lift any of that. So even if I Swiss 10 bottles. But let's look at amazing feedback from Dana in Louisiana. She's 34-year-old mother of 3. She's homeschooling her kids. She's wonderful. I got to meet Dana. And as she says, as soon as I started using NutraSwiss, on day 1, I immediately found I had way more energy. Also, prior to using the Hers product, every month I will have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. However, since I have been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. Look at her before and after pictures. She looks like she's 20 again. She's amazing too. So let's see another feedback from Greg from New Zealand. He's 58 years old, self-employed, and he says, I've been into competitive mountain bike racing for most of my adult life. In my 20s, after doing a half-day events, I will have nothing left in the tank. Now at age 58, and with NutraSwiss, I'm able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, I find I have good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and way faster recovery. And this is what most of the athletes that using our products experience. They have like a lot faster recovery and no soreness. So another amazing feedback from Jeannie in Hawaii. She's 55-year-old and natural health and skincare specialist. She says, wow, neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting, get a ton of stuff done Swiss that I'll never go a day without. Anyone that knows me knows I have a severe attention span and memory deficit. So this is over and above the incredible benefits from NutraSwiss, which also help with those things. And she's glowing. Okay, now we have Keith's feedback, our host of the night. His feedback is also incredible, and I met Keith also last year. And he's 61 years old. He's self-employed. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutraSwiss, I awoke realizing I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my body weight exercise routine. Today I'm stronger than I've ever been. And let me tell you something. I met Keith 3 years ago through Zoom calls, and I met him in person. He really looks like he's aging backwards too. So let's look at a few of our skin before and after photos. This is Elaine from South Australia. In just 4 weeks, she swears she didn't lose any weight during this 30-day period. However, look at her impact in reducing puffiness in her face and around her neck. She looks like a different person. She looks like she lost a lot of weight. So she says, notice the reduced appearance of the redness, the fine lines, the pore size. Her results are amazing. Then we have Linda from Indonesia, her before and after. I mean, I don't even have to say anything. You can actually see it yourself in 17 days. Her skin looks completely different. She says before using Neumi Skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after 17 days, we can see her skin became bright, soft, and clear. She also reported feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using NutraSwiss as well. And everybody notices better sleep for sure. So another transformation is from this 80-year-old lady from Nigeria. She sprayed her face with Neumi Skin 3 to 4 times a day, for weeks, and her results were astonishing. Notice her skin tone, how much more even it looks. And this is one of my favorites. Look at her neck. Look at the Donna from Texas. She was overjoyed with her results from using Neumi Skin for 8 weeks. I will be too. Look at her neck. It looks incredible. This skin is tighter and it looks like it really aged backwards. And this is Sherry. She's one of the first people that tried the Neumi skin product. And just look at her before and after. 6 years later, she really looks like she's aging backwards. And at 62, she looks like her younger sister. Don't you agree? That's incredible. If you want to look at more of those testimonials, because we have hundreds of them and we cannot go through all of them tonight, you can actually go and follow us on Facebook at Neumi Official, Neumi New You, and just read all the testimonials and see other people what they have to say. It's incredible, the people's results. You'll be impressed. Okay, let's talk a little bit about our vision. Stephen K. Scott is our founder. He's a visionary and he spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products. He purchased the rights of those products and marketed them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over 4 billion with a B dollars in revenue. Steve was ready to retire until he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life. And we are so happy that he stayed here with us because he launched Neumi to share this technology with us and with the world. We also have Aaron Renner, our president and CEO, and he says, my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry. And really, this company is a field-driven company because of the philosophy they follow. We have an incredible science and medical advisory board. Members of the Neumi Medical Advisory Board serve on the voluntarily basis driven by the belief in Neumi's groundbreaking technology without any compensation at all, just because they know how amazing these technologies and what results we're getting with these products. If you like to read a little more about the full biographies and check them out, just visit our website, neumi.com. Okay, let's move forward to the execution. Why Neumi-based business? Led by the field-based approach like we talked about, we empower our team and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus. Together, we are shaping a healthier future, one innovation at a time. What happened, Neumi basically, it was launched in 2021 when everybody had to stay home during COVID and all that stuff. All the home-based businesses started, increasing, and 186 billions in sales in 2021 were up by 3.3% since 2020 because of it. 128 million people got involved, and it's growing fast and continues to grow. But why choose Neumi versus any other companies? Because we are open in 72 countries, actually 74 countries right now. We launch in another country as we speak. Over 200,000 members worldwide. Unparalleled compensation plan. Nobody has a compensation plan that compares to ours. We're giving out 53 cents to a dollar. Revolutionary business tools, absolutely free. They don't charge nothing. A field-driven philosophy that basically your voice gets heard. If you have any questions or any suggestions, they will listen to you. There is no other company like that out there. Free memberships with perks that they offer you as an extra bonus. So why not join, right? Okay, the opportunity. We can leverage the power of hydrostat. You can get your return on investment if you want to, and you can create a residual income, and you can also build your legacy asset. Let's do a quick income disclosure statement before we move forward to the compensation plan. For complete details, earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions with result varying amongst members. Neumi does not guarantee any specific income or success. It's up to you to be successful just by taking a few little actions. and sharing. Let's go through our compensation plan. The compensation plan, it pays you so many different ways. Like I said, they're paying out 53 cents to a dollar. So we get paid weekly earnings fast. They're fast and immediate results. Basically, when you sponsor somebody, you earn 25% of the initial orders for the first 30 days from new enrollments. And for customers, you get 25% of every single order forever. So your generational bonuses receive 3% from up to 6 levels in your downline. You ensure continuing earnings from your network. Basically, as you can see, you earn 3% and the sponsor gets 25% on the first order, that everybody else gets 3%. So we have another compensation way that we're getting paid monthly. Let's say you're on the top and you sponsor 3 people that the active members and each purchase $100 a month, you earn $50 bonus. Then you help those people, these 3 members, to achieve their $50 bonus, and you rank to senior member and you get a $250 bonus. And then you ensure that these 3 members have their 3 members, and basically at that point you have 27 active members and you earn $1,500 bonus. This is on the top of the weekly commissions. This is an extra separate bonus that you can do multiple legs, like the multiple structures like this. They call it the power of 3. Okay, also on the compensation plan, there is monthly earnings, and they put a 6% of the leadership pool. Basically, they take 6% of the profits and they put it aside and they split it 1% for the 2-star, 2% to the 3-star. So if you reach at 2 stars, you get in the 1%. When you get it to 3-star, you get 1% from the 2-star and the 3-star, and so on and so forth. So when you reach crown, you get 1% from crown plus 1% from the other pools. So the more stars you get and the higher you rank, the more you bonuses you collect. Okay, we also have a uni-level bonus. You see, I'm telling you guys, we keep on getting money in so many different ways. It's so many different ways, really. The uni-level bonus is a long-term growth. You automatically qualify for 7% down 3 levels immediately. After you, as a new member, as a senior member, you qualify for 4 level downs, 1-star 5 level downs, 2-star 6 level downs, and so on and so forth. And when you get to a crown, you get to all 7 levels down, but you get 8%. Oops, I don't know why it skipped. We have it skipped to the next slide too fast for me. But anyway, the infinity bonus, it gets extended beyond 8 levels. Each additional, basically the percentages, the diamond gets 0.5% with a cap of $2,500. The double diamond, 1% with a cap of $5,000. Triple diamond, 1.5% with a $10,000 cap. And a crown, 2% with $15,000 cap. This is for levels 8 and beyond. Let's go through the support and the next steps. We do offer Neumi offers, like I said, they offer resources, free training videos, business planning tools, access to market assets. All of it is completely free. Technology, they offer a free Neumi application, a company Facebook group, and and goodness, I have this on my screen, and promote Neumi with ongoing engagement on this Neumi TV. We do Zoom calls twice a week that you can invite your people, your guests, to come and listen to these presentations and decide if they want to join our Neumi family. So where are you at after this today? You have 3 key options. One is you're ready to get started. Second option is you want to try the product, reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. And 3, you need more information, reach out to the person that invited you again, and they'd be happy to share more information with you and share more. We have so many incredible tools they can use to share information. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. I really appreciate you, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are.